Interpret all the features. I will share I will share all these things which is required in future. Don't worry. Okay. This is the last session. The last session, guys. What is that? It was be the last session. Go and post the video in the playlist. Okay. The session one videos. Okay. So 1997, Larry Ellison and Paul Martin introduced SDL company. SDL company is nothing but a software development laboratory. In this laboratory, SDL company, they introduced Oracle Corporation. So first not in Java, not give the name of Oracle Corporation. When they release the database, uh, name is what is that? Name is the RSI, Relational Software Incorporation. After that, they changed the RSI to Oracle. Once the SDL changed to RSI to change Oracle Corporation. Now Oracle Corporation released these multiples up to that like 19C and 19C is going on. Well done. Going on. It's doing very well. The PLE features also there in the 19C. Okay, I will show you how to download all these things for free of cost. Okay, how to use it. And this is the version related things. So now in this video, in this session, we will learn some more things about the Oracle, about the oracles. Okay, let's start the session. Our session number is 02. This session we will learn what is it? We will learn all these things about related to Oracle. All these things related to Oracle. So now what is the thing? Now in Oracle introduced two languages. What is the mainly introduced two languages? Two languages is that SQL. First is the SQL. We learn SQL. And second language is PL or PLSQL. What is the PL? PL is nothing but a procedural language. PLSQL is the procedural language. This is the structure query language is the non-procedural language. Okay. I think if you will learn if you have knowledge about the procedure and the object-oriented kind of thing, then you can easily understand this point. So now SQL is the first structure query language and PLSQL is the second procedural languages. Okay. So now, right related guys, there are there are two two different there are two different types of database languages. This languages is Oracle. This language is first is SQL. First is the SQL. First is SQL. SQL means structure. Structural query language. Okay. I don't understand where I learned, so try to understand. It means directly language. PL/PLSQL. These two languages we will learn in this batch, guys. Okay. I will give more depth. It will take time. Take time. This batch definitely takes time, but I will give you more knowledge to you. Guys. Procedural, procedural language, procedural language, and procedural language. Same thing is there. Like PL means procedural. PL means procedural language near the procedural SQL structured query language. Procedural language, structured query language, structured query. So these two languages did use in Oracle Corporation. One more language are there. This is the optional making it dynamic, dynamic, dynamic screen. Okay. So now this is the two things. So now when the Oracle introduced, when the Oracle introduced, Oracle is nothing but the relational database. Where if you want to store the data in the permanently, then you use the Oracle. Then you use Oracle. Oracle database. Oracle is the relational database. Why is the relational? We will learn. Okay. So now write it. Oracle is a relational database product. Relational database product, which is used to store data permanently. Permanently, permanently in in where secondary storage device. If you want to operate, if you write it, if you want, then I will give one more time here. If you want to operate, if you want to operate Oracle, want to operate Oracle, then we are using all the languages. What are the following languages? And we should follow these languages. First language is SQL. If we want to operate relational database, Oracle relational database, then we should follow these two levels. First is SQL language, okay. Second one is the PLSQL. PLSQL is the very, very important concept, okay. So in future we will learn PLSQL. PLSQL is I'm writing somewhere. Okay. PLSQL. Writing it. PLSQL. It is not non-procedural language. Non-procedural means it is not support the procedural functions. Okay, procedural language. But in PLSQL, it is procedural. It is procedural language. So now, I hope you got a clarity about this procedural SQL and non like PLSQL. Okay. So the next point is this is the about related procedurals. Okay. The next point is what is data? What is data? So you should insert the data inside the file or inside the database, and we should aware about the data. What is the data? So just be with me. I will give a clarity. Data. What is data? So data is nothing but data and information. There is a big difference between data and information. Data is just a raw fact, but then it's a raw fact. So now let it write. It is a collection of raw facts. Raw facts. That means the raw fact data, the raw facts data, that's not a less facts. Raw facts data not given any proper meaning, meaning, that means this is meaning. Raw fact data not given any proper meaning to the user or anything. The user or the user. Okay, this means of data. Suppose example, example. 105 is that Dinesh. Dinesh is there. Okay, and 2000 is there. You can think, you can think about 101 is what is it? This is the data. This is the data. This is the data. This is giving any proper meaning. What is this? This is the simple number. This is also simple number. You don't know what is this and what is this is the simple name and what is the this. This will not give any proper meaning. That means this is the data. So now what is the information? Now, so, right, there are order. Above example. Above example. Above example, there are no meaningful, meaningful data, such data is known as raw factor. Okay. After this is the data. After this, information. Information is a good thing. It's give the proper meaning or meaning to data. It's give the meaning, proper meaning to the user. If any data give a proper meaning, then you can say this data is called information. Right? Information. Yes, I want to change the color of this. Okay. Now, write it, guys. If it is possible, so prepare the note parallel between, along with me, guys. If there is that's why I'm writing a slowly all this one. It is a collection of, meaningful, it is a collection of meaningful data. It is a collection of meaningful data or processed data or processed data. Examples suppose EMP ID, PID, okay. And here is the e-name, here like ESAB, this is the first salary. we employee ID is 101. Then you can say this is the employee ID and name is suppose Dinesh. Okay. And here this is the cell election. Then this data is give a proper meaning. This means this is the employee detail and this is the total meaning of the data and information. I hope you get clarity on the data and information. Okay. If you know this before this, if you know this all the thing, please comment on the comment. Yes, sir, I know that. Already I know that. If you don't know, just comment on the comment section. Whatever you like, just comment. Okay. So now to write it in the above example, the above example, there is a there is a meaningful data which is in table format, which consists, which is consist, which is what is that? Which is consist, consist, consist of three, consist of three different, consist of three different fields. That's it. In the Oracle database, in the relational data, we store data which format, which is stored data in the table form. Okay. Row and column format we store. So in olden days, like old days, we store data by using flat file, paper and pen and database. Okay. We store the data by using these three things. Data storage. Data storage. Data storage. Okay. Data storage. Write it along with me here. It is place. It is the place where we can. It is the place where we can store. Where we can store data for information. And what is the place? First place is we can store data inside the paper. Paper and books. Paper and books. Inside the books we can store the data. Now second thing is we can store the data inside the flat file. Don't worry, I will tell you flat file. That is the flat files. Second is third one is the database. Inside the database we store the data. Database. In these ways we store the data. We store the data permanently. Three ways. So now write it. First, what is the flat file? So flat file. So flat files is nothing but nothing but a traditional mechanism, like old mechanism to use store the data inside the flat file. Flat file have the extension like .txt, .txt, and file system. We store the data inside the flat file, nothing but the file system. Okay. So this is the traditional approach, like how can you use this approach? Because it has multiple drawbacks like security, data retrieval, redundancy, integrity, multiple drawbacks are there. I will add it in. I will add them. We will declare it. So please write flat file. This is the traditional. Traditional means old. Okay. Traditional mechanism. 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 Mechanism which is used to store data, used to store data or information in individual, 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 unrelated, individual or unrelated, related files, unrelated files. We can store the data individual unrelated files. Like if you're creating two flat files, then no relation between two flat files. This is means unrelated files. Okay. So now unrelated files. These files also called these files called as flat files. Okay. So now flat files having some drawback. And drawback cover like disadvantage. Drawback. Drawback of flat files. Some drawbacks are there while using flat files. While using flat files, we have some drawbacks. What is the drawbacks? Okay. What is the drawbacks here? First is first drawback here. Now, first drawback is data redundancy. Data redundancy. What is the meaning of redundancy? Don't worry, I will like it. I will give all these points. I will give a note. Data redundancy. Data redundancy means when you change the data in a file, one file, then it will not reflect in the second file. That means the data redundancy. If there are two files, same files, two files in the same name, they existed in in the same folder. If you change the file name, if you change the data inside the one file, then it won't reflect in the second file. That means in the data redundancy kind. Oh, data redundancy means also take an example like bank. In a bank, you have two accounts like saving account and current account. In the address, in that your address is the same now. Current account and saving account, your address will be same. Okay, so you give the one file to the one file give to the current account holders, current account to manager, and second goes to the saving account. Okay. Then if in future if you want to change the address, if you want to change the address or if you want to shift one place to another place, then you should go and update your data in your bank account. Then simply go. First you go in your bank, then you give the application to the bank, like when and manager, anything else. And simply say, sir, I want to change my address. Then they change your address. They change your address. Just open your current account. They change your address in a current account file. Okay. When they change the current account file, then it will not reflect in the saving account. Saving account, it won't reflect your updated address. This is the drawbacks we'll be using that file. Okay, guys. This is the meaning of redundancy. The data retrieval is a very tough operation to perform by using this. Some like writing, some like high level language programming like using Java. Thing. Okay. Data integrity is a very simple one. Okay, data integrity and next one, data security, and next point is data indexing. Data indexing. What is the mean data index? Data index, what are just word index? In the Oracle relational database, having indexing what collect files index. To write it, data redundancy. What is the data? Data redundancy. Data redundancy. To write it. Okay. Data redundancy. If sometime 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 sometimes we are maintaining multiple copies. Sometimes we are maintaining multiple copies of the data of the same data, multiple copies of the same data in different locations, different location, different location, different location, different location, different location, different location. This data is this data is also called this data is also called this data is also called as data duplicate data, also called duplicate data, redundant data. Redundant data, second way is called also duplicate data. Duplicate data, redundant redundant data in flat files mechanism when we flat files mechanism right mechanism when we are modifying modifying data in one place, modifying data in one place or one location in modifying data in one place, not location, location, one location, sorry, one location, it is it is not affected, Same example, my example, in the another location. It won't reflect it. Okay. This also called data inconsistency problem in RISE. Data inconsistency problem in RISE. Okay. So now second point, second is data retrieval. Data retrieval. Data retrieval. Okay. So now what is the data retrieval, guys? In data retrieval, if you want to retrieve, if you want to retrieve, if you want to retrieve data from if you want to retrieve data from flat files, then we must develop what is the term of application in high level application in high level language. High level language is nothing but using any like Java, high level language where whereas if we want, whereas if we want to retrieve data from database, while database, then then we are using, then we are using, when we are using what is it? When we are using simple sequence language. Yes, clear. Yes, the olden days language is CPTL language. That's it. The next point is structured English query language. This is the form of SVK of common words. Yes, you it means structured structured English query language. Now here, next is data integrity. What is the meaning of data integrity? Okay, data integrity, data integrity. So write it. Data, data integrity, data integrity. Okay. So data integrity means to maintain proper data. Integrity means integrity means to maintain proper data. If we want to maintain proper data, if we want to maintain proper data, if you want to maintain proper data, okay, proper data standard, then we are defining set of set of we are defining set of we are defining set of defining set of we defining set of rules. We define set of rules. These rules are called as business rules. Business rules. These rules are called business rules. In in database, we are in database we are maintaining proper data using what is that? Using constraint. What is that constraint? Constraints and trigger. What is that trigger? Trigger is the big concept in our syllabus. Don't worry, I will discuss. Triggers. If if we want to if we want to maintain proper data in flat files, we must develop application in high level language. level like Java, Python, any other level. Okay, and it is. This is the total point of the integrity. Okay. So now next is next is data security. Na? Next is data security. Data security. Data security is data is stored in flat file. Data is stored in flat file. Flat file. Data is stored in flat file. Okay, not an issue. Data is stored in flat file. Just change the color. Okay. Data is stored in flat file. Data is stored in flat files. Flat files. Flat files cannot be secured. Cannot be secured. Secured because cannot be secured because flat file does not provide security, does not provide security mechanism, does not provide security mechanism whereas provides rule based security. This will not provide the rule-based security, flat files. Okay, but database provide okay. The next last point is data indexing. Data indexing. Right here, it's cited. Okay. Right now, data indexing. If we want to retrieve, if we want to retrieve data very quickly from database, and we are using indexing with the indexing mechanism. Mechanism. Whereas flat file, instead of flat file, flat files does not provide indexing, does not provide indexing mechanism. So now this is all about flat file. So these problem, that's why we are not using flat file. These many drawbacks are there. So to overcome these drawbacks, so people introduce DBMS. What is that introduce DBMS? What is that they introduce DBMS? That's why to overcome this problem, write it, note. So here I write it. to overcome all the above problem on the new software, new software, new software used by all organization to store data or information in secondary secondary storage device device this called this is called DBMS software. DBMS is the software and Oracle is the part of the DBMS. Okay. Top of the DBMS, Oracle is the one of the part. Okay. So now what is the Oracle? What is that? What is the DBMS? Okay. Write it. DBMS. DBMS. Database. What is the database? Database management system. Okay. So now database management is the collection of the programs. Collection of the programs. You can say collection of the program. So collection of the program is called software. Okay. If you are the software developer, then you should know about the collection of the programs called software. So software. So it is a collection of programs. It is a collection of programs. That means software. That means software written to manage database, written to manage database. Like examples are there, like Oracle DB2 and Teradata and like SQL Server and next is like Sybase is the database, which is Sybase and MySQL, one minute. Right, MySQL, okay, and many more things like that. MySQL. So this is the part of the DBMS. DBMS is the software. DBMS is the software, and Oracle DB2 data is the build on top of the DBMS. Okay. So now how to when you install DBMS software, when you install DBMS software in your system, DBMS software in your system, then it's automatically create one space in the hard disk. That space called the physical database. What is that? Which space is called physical database. So now, and also automatically create one interface. To interface is nothing but like a client tool to interact with the database, then it will create automatically. Okay. So now write it. Now write it. Yeah. When install or DBMS in your system, 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 then what happens? Write it guys. Once once we are installing, once we are installing DBMS software into our system, your system, into our system, then automatically some place is created, automatically some place is created in hard disk. In hard disk, in hard disk, that place is called, this place is called, that place is called, that place is called physical. That place is called physical. That place is called physical database. That place is called physical database, and also automatically and user user interface. User interface. User interface is created. User interface is created through uh, through the user interface. Through the user interface, we can directly interact with interact with interact with the database, interact with the database, or indirectly, 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 interactive with the database. Database using application programming high level. Using application program, application programs in high level language. High level. Then it goes like that. So now I'm giving a diagram so we will get clarity on this topic. Suppose this is our, what is it? This is our DBMS. Okay, this is our DBMS software. DBMS. This is our DBMS software. One. Now here taking this. This is our DBMS software. Now DBMS software. This is our operating system. Okay, this is our file system inside the operating system, and this is client. This is client, and here is some programs are there, like applications are there. Then I am writing. Okay, this one is DBMS. Okay. This one is DBMS. 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 This is the DBMS. No, this one is the operating system like OS. OS. Okay. This one is having, this one I am having like 3 files. Inside this we have files. We have files. This is file 1, file 1, F1, file 1, F1, and F2, file 2. Okay. This one I'm going to files. This one the client. This one is client. Client global interface. Client. Client tool. Client tool or interface. 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 Okay. Here you can provide. Here you can provide what is it? Username and password. Here you can provide. Here you can provide username for the article good and drawing, guys. Okay. Okay. It's okay. Just understanding purpose I'm giving. Username. Username. To change the color. That is good. Username here and password. Password. Here it provides the password, and then this tool interact with the files. Then this tool you interact with the files, and here is the program files are there. Here are for the application program. For the application program. Okay. Application program 1. And here is the application program 2. Application program 2. So now application program, this one interact with the database. This one is interact with database. This one is interact with database. Database in the sense like DBMS software. Then DBMS software interact with DBMS software interact with operating system. And both the files is interact on the operating system. And operating system interact with the file system, interact with the files. Interact with the files. This is the total process. Operating system and then file system, like operating system and then file system. Okay, operating system like means file system. File system. is storing first. Now, so now this is the diagrammatically representation about the DBMS. Inside the operating system, DBMS interact with when you install after the installing the DBMS software. So now, so now I'm writing some points. I'm writing some points. Otherwise, we will learn these many more things in the next video. We will learn. Okay. So thank you for watching. We will meet in the next videos. Okay, guys, thank you for watching. If you really like this, like my effort, please like the video. Thank you.